Welcome to day 2 of the mindfulness training. Take a seat, either in a chair or on a cushion as yesterday, and close your eyes. And straight away, just allow yourself to be aware of your body, how it feels against the cushion or against the chair, the placement of your hands, the pressure of your body pushing down, maybe temperature. If there's a pain, just become aware of your body. Take a few deep breaths. And now allow yourself to become aware of the breathing, and at the same time you could notice sensations of your body. Okay, so probably you've been caught thinking again. No problem. If you could observe the thought when you notice that you are thinking, or if my voice interrupting you when you were thinking, just return to the breath, and you could notice as well sensations of the body. You could jump between those two sensations. One reason why we always talk about the breath is because it's something that we carry with us. It's one of the actions which we can control, which has a response in our mood and how we feel. For example, when you breathe deeply, you can become calmer. The breath is like the bridge between the autonomic systems and the ones which we control. So, as with yesterday, on the next inhalation, focus completely. Cover that inhalation from the beginning until the pause, and then cover the exhalation again. Whenever you start again, whenever I say start again, return to the breath, you can start again with 100% of your attention. Doesn't matter if you've been thinking beforehand, you can return to the breath each time fresh. So cover the inhalation. Again, if you catch yourself thinking, no problem, just return to the detailed observation or awareness of your breathing. Each inhalation, you could make a note, you could say in mentally, or you could say 1, and then with the out you can say out, or you could say 2, and you just put that mental note. It could help focus you each time. In this moment, I can imagine I've caught you again thinking. And one of the problems with thinking is that you might not realize that in fact you were thinking. I think it's incredibly common just to be thinking all the time, constantly, one thought after another, that we almost become unaware of the fact that we are constantly thinking. And during this process where we're learning to observe or notice what's going on, it can be frustrating, the fact that we keep getting lost or we cannot hold our attention even for a few seconds on something as simple as the breath. At the point when I start speaking, that is also something which you can notice. So sounds, the body, breathing. There's 3 things which you could observe in consciousness. I'm going to stop talking now, let you return to the breath. From my own experience, I would say that learning to return to the breath each time without judgment is the skill. That is the process of meditation. And you will find with time that the duration, how long it lasts between losing concentration, that will get longer and longer. And with it comes a sense of satisfaction and more marvelous things. So without judgment, you catch yourself thinking, return to the breath. Sam Harris talks about the mind being this tool which, during the processes which we are following now, you are sharpening that tool. And that tool is the most useful tool. In a survival situation, it's your axe. It's the tool which you use to meet people with. It's the tool with which you see the world. It's the tool which shapes your responses to situations. And as you begin to meditate, you will find that you're actually noticing more than previously, the chit-chatter of your mind, the constancy of its noise. And when you can observe those thoughts, they seem to disappear, they seem to dissipate. And that is where the power lies. So I'm going to be quiet again for the final minute. Return to the breath. You can also notice sensations of the body. You can also notice any sounds which appear. Okay, that is the conclusion of day 2. Hopefully you found some benefit. Don't be disheartened, because you are just improving. The fact that you are noticing your thoughts more often could be the fact that you are improving. You don't need to sit down exclusively. You can take a moment at any point during the day and observe your breath. And you can find those moments are a little slice of bliss, a little slice of peace during your day, and start now to be more aware of, for example, the sensations of your body, or when a sound appears or disappears. Well done, and I'll see you again tomorrow.